Okay, so welcome back, and now let's do an example, and now let's start looking at identities that we can use to simplify and solve trigonometric equations. Okay, so this is where you're going to have to know your identities. Okay, so here we've got this trigonometric equation, so we've got cosine x times cosine 2x plus sine x times sine 2x is equal to this square root of 3 over 2. And from 0 to 2 pi, okay? Now, the first thing you notice is this left side. You have to notice that this is the one side of the difference for cosine, okay? So this is the difference function for cosine. So that means, what do we got? We've got our alpha, right? Oh, let me do this. So we've got our alpha and our beta, right? So that means this whole thing can be reduced to what? Cosine of alpha minus beta, x minus 2x, is equal to square root of 3 over 2. So that makes things a lot easier to deal with. Okay, now, let's simplify this. So this is going to now simplify to what? Cosine of negative x equals the square root of 3 over 2. And now, we're going to use the fact that cosine is an even function, which means if it's an even function, then cosine of the opposite value of x is the same as cosine x. And so cosine of an angle equals 3 over 2, which again, look at our reference triangle, our unit circle, right? So it's adjacent over hypotenuse, which means this is 1. Okay? And so that means this is going to be a 30-degree angle, so it's a 30, 60, 90 triangle. So again, you should notice right away, just looking at it, without doing this, you should notice, okay, this is a 30, 60, 90 triangle because it involves a ratio of square root of 3 and 2. Okay? And so, what does that tell me? Well, x equals, again, it's positive. Cosine is positive in the first and fourth quadrant. So that means theta is going to equal pi over 6 or 11 pi. Pi over 6. And that's the answer. Have a great day.